Have you ever dreamed of hopping on a plane after 70 to explore new destinations, soak in different cultures, and check off that bucket list trip? It sounds thrilling, and it can be. But here's the truth. Traveling after 70 isn't as carefree as it once was. As we age, our bodies and minds undergo changes that can turn an exciting adventure into a challenging, unpredictable, and sometimes downright dangerous experience. While some seniors assume they can travel with the same energy they had in their 40s or 50s, the reality is far different. Hidden risks can transform a dream vacation into a stressful ordeal, or worse, a life-altering disaster. In this video, we're uncovering 7 hidden dangers of traveling after 70 that every senior needs to know before booking their next trip. From health crises that strike out of nowhere to unexpected costs that can wipe out your savings, these are the challenges many don't see coming until it's too late. Stick with me until the end, because the 7th danger might just be the one that convinces you to rethink your travel plans, or at least prepare for them like never before. Let's dive in. Number 1. Unexpected health emergencies. The first and perhaps most critical danger is the heightened risk of health emergencies. After 70, our bodies aren't as resilient as they used to be. Conditions like heart disease, diabetes, or arthritis might be manageable at home, but travel can push them to the breaking point. Long flights increase the risk of blood clots, also known as deep vein thrombosis, while high altitudes or extreme climates can strain your heart and lungs. Picture this. You're halfway across the world, far from your trusted doctor, when chest pain strikes. At home, you'd call your physician or head to a familiar hospital. But in a foreign country? Finding quality care quickly can be a nightmare. Take Margaret, a 72-year-old who loved adventure. On a trip to Southeast Asia, she suffered a mild stroke. The local clinic wasn't equipped to help, and it took hours to arrange transport to a bigger hospital. She survived, but the delay worsened her condition, turning her vacation into months of recovery. The lesson? Always consult your doctor before traveling, pack extra medications, and research healthcare options at your destination. Comprehensive travel insurance with emergency evacuation coverage isn't optional. It's a must. Number 2. Weakened immunity and infections. Next up is a danger many overlook: exposure to infections. After 70, your immune system isn't as strong as it once was, making you more vulnerable to germs, viruses, and foodborne illnesses. Crowded airports, packed planes, and bustling tourist spots are breeding grounds for bacteria and viruses your body hasn't encountered before. A cold that's a minor annoyance for a 30-year-old could land a senior in the hospital with pneumonia. Then there's food and water safety. That exotic dish or glass of tap water might be fine for locals, but for you, it could mean days of sickness, or worse. Consider John, a 71-year-old who got food poisoning from a street vendor in Mexico. What started as stomach cramps ended with dehydration so severe he needed IV fluids. To stay safe, stick to bottled water, avoid raw foods in unfamiliar places, and pack hand sanitizer. A mask in crowded areas isn't a bad idea either. Vigilance can keep a trip from turning into a health nightmare. Number 3. Travel fatigue that lingers. Traveling is tiring at any age, but after 70, the exhaustion hits harder and lasts longer. Long flights, jet lag, and packed itineraries can leave you drained for days, or even weeks. Sleep in unfamiliar beds or noisy hotels. Forget about it. Studies show seniors take longer to recover from time zone changes, and that lingering fatigue weakens your immune system and focus. Imagine arriving at your dream destination only to feel too wiped out to enjoy it. That's what happened to Susan, a 73-year-old who planned a European tour. After a 12-hour flight and a 6-hour time difference, She spent her first 3 days napping instead of sightseeing. To combat this, plan rest days, take shorter flights with layovers, and don't overbook your schedule. Travel should recharge you, not run you into the ground. Number 4. Higher risk of falls and injuries. Here's a big one: falls and injuries. As we age, balance and reflexes decline, and bones become more brittle. A stumble at home might mean a bruise, but a fall on uneven cobblestone streets or a slippery cruise deck could mean a broken hip, or worse. Many travel spots aren't designed with seniors in mind. No handrails, dim lighting, steep stairs. Linda, a 76-year-old, learned this the hard way in Greece. She tripped on a rocky path, fractured her ankle, and spent her trip in a clinic instead of exploring. Accessibility isn't guaranteed everywhere, so pick destinations wisely. Wear sturdy shoes, use a walking stick if needed, and avoid risky terrain. One fall can steal your mobility and your independence. Number 5. Financial traps and scams. Now let's talk money. Traveling after 70 comes with financial risks that can hit hard. Your regular health insurance might not cover you abroad, leaving you with jaw-dropping medical bills if something goes wrong. An emergency evacuation alone can cost $50,000 or more. Then there's trip cancellations. Sudden health issues might force you to cancel, but without refundable bookings or insurance, that money's gone. And don't forget scams. Seniors are prime targets for fake taxis, overpriced tours, or outright fraud. George, 74, lost $2,000 to a phony hotel booking online. Protect yourself with solid travel insurance, book through trusted sites, and keep your wallet guarded. A little caution can save you thousands. Number 6. Mental overload and stress travel isn't just physical, it's mental too. After 70, navigating unfamiliar places, languages, and schedules can feel overwhelming. Missed flights, lost luggage, or a confusing subway system can spike anxiety and sap your energy. For seniors with mild cognitive decline, this stress can worsen confusion or memory issues. Take Helen, a 75-year-old who got lost in a busy train station abroad. Alone and disoriented, she panicked until a stranger helped her. To ease the strain, travel with a companion, stick to simpler itineraries, and carry a phone with emergency contacts. A trip should lift your spirits, not fray your nerves. Number 7. Limited access to comfort and care. Finally, the 7th danger: limited access to the comforts and care you rely on. At home, you've got your routine, your bed, your diet, your nearby pharmacy. Travel disrupts all that. Medications might be hard to replace, dietary needs tough to meet, and mobility aids like wheelchairs might not fit every setting. Robert, 77, faced this on a cruise. His specific heart meds weren't available on board, and a detour to a port pharmacy cost him time and money. Before you go, confirm your essentials are accessible. Meds, food, rest stops. Without them, a trip can go from inconvenient to unbearable. Conclusion. So, there you have it. 7 hidden dangers of traveling after 70. Health emergencies, infections, fatigue, falls, financial traps, mental stress, and lack of care access. These aren't reasons to never travel again, but they are reasons to think twice and plan smart. Is your health up for it? Do you have the right insurance? Is the destination senior-friendly? Answering these questions could mean the difference between a trip you treasure and one you regret. Travel can still be part of a vibrant retirement, but it's not about chasing the same adventures you did decades ago. It's about choosing ones that fit who you are now. If this video helped you see travel in a new light, drop a comment with your favorite takeaway and hit that subscribe button for more insights. Thanks for watching, And here's to safe, smart adventures, wherever life takes you next.